Hello everyone. I hope you all are fine. So, in our today's session, I have brought two principles for you that we will study in detail. One is to be of Pauli-exclusal principle and next is to be of Hund's rule of maximum multiplicity. So, let's start the study of the first principle. This is Pauli-exclusal principle. So, you see here as I have written the statement about this principle, an orbital can have maximum 2 electrons and must have opposite spin. Here I mean to say an orbital can have maximum 2 electron. Suppose here I am making s orbital and this s orbital can have maximum 2 electron. Is it clear? But these two electrons must be in opposite spin. Opposite spin, like one will move in clockwise direction and second will move in anti-clockwise direction. So this is the right way to represent it. But if you will mention like this, both are in clockwise direction, this is the wrong way. If you are mentioning both are in anti-clockwise direction, so this will be the wrong way. Okay. So we must know that an orbital can have maximum 2 electron and they must have opposite spin. Now the next is to be no 2 electron in an atom can have the same set of 4 quantum number. So here let's talk about it, how their quantum number will be different. Suppose you are talking about in a specific orbital or the specific shell, maybe principal quantum number, azimuthal quantum number or magnetic quantum number may be same, but at least their spin will be different, because as I have told, they are moving in the opposite direction. One will be in clockwise and second will be in anti-clockwise. So their clockwise and anti-clockwise movement is showing their spin. So here Pauli-exclusal principle shows that no 2 electrons can have all the quantum numbers same. Maybe 3 starting quantum numbers can be same, but at least spin will be different. Okay. Now see the next point. It helps to calculate the maximum number of electrons in subshell. This is another point that relates to this principle. It helps to calculate the maximum number of electrons in subshell. Okay. So I think you all have got it. What is the Pauli-exclusal principle? Means an orbital can have the maximum 2 electron and must have opposite spin. This is the main point of this principle. Let's come on the next principle. This is the Hund's rule of maximum multiplicity. So what is the Hund's rule of maximum multiplicity? According to Hund's rule, the electrons are filled in different orbital S, P, D and F. Firstly, one by one, means they will start to enter or they will start to fill one by one. After that, they starts the pairing. Here you have to understand in the normal language the mean of this principle. In other words, the pairing of electron in degenerate orbital. What does the mean of degenerate orbital? Here you have to understand once again, if the energy level is same, then these are to be known as degenerate orbital. Okay. Then you have to understand, in that case, each orbital, first electron will occupy in each orbital and after that their pairing will start. So that say you have to understand with the help of one example. Here I am writing, suppose you are having p4 case and you have to enter 4 electron in p orbital. So first of all you will make like this, and if you are filling like that 1 2 1 2, so that will be a wrong way. Okay, but if you are mentioning, if you are entering like that, as I have taught each orbital will be singly filled first. So 1 2 3, and after that 4th electron will enter here, then the pairing will start. So now I think you all have got the mean. Then pairing, when will start the pairing? When the electrons are to be filled in the order of filling in degenerate. This is the degenerate orbital because their energy levels are to be same. I am not talking about P and S or P and D or S and P. We are talking about only the P orbital, or we will discuss only about the D orbital. So first of all, each orbital is to be singly filled, then the pairing will start with the next electron. Let's take the one more example. Suppose you have to fill 5 electrons in D orbital. So you know that 6 electrons. Let's start to take 6. So 5 you have to make degenerate orbitals. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5 and the sixth one is to be entered here. So this is the right way. Okay, but if you will fill like this 1 2 3 4 5, so this will be a wrong way. Okay, so this is the Hund's rule of maximum multiplicity. Okay, so that's all for today. In our next lecture we will start to do the electronic configuration.